They were the faces of laughter, childhood, and mischief. To millions, they weren't just kids on a screen. They were the Little Rascals. But behind the fame, their lives took tragic turns that no one could have imagined. This is the untold story of how each beloved Our Gang star lived and how they died. The most iconic rascal of them all, Carl "Alfalfa" Switzer. With his off-key singing cowlick hair and endless determination, he was the lovable underdog of the gang. But after the series ended, Hollywood had little room for him. Switzer worked odd jobs, from dog training to hunting guide. In 1959, a dispute over money turned deadly. During a heated argument, he was shot and killed. Carl Switzer was only 31. Alfalfa may be gone, but his legacy, that unforgettable voice, that crooked smile, will live forever in film history. Then came the leader, George "Spanky" McFarland, with his suspenders, round cheeks, and bossy charm, ran the clubhouse from 1932 to 1942. He wasn't just a character. He was the heart of the Little Rascals. After Hollywood, life slowed down. Spanky worked regular jobs, hosted TV programs, and embraced life outside the spotlight. But in 1993, a heart attack claimed him at just 64. To fans, though, Spanky will always be forever 5. The ringleader who kept the gang together. Few rascals were as mischievous as Robert "Weezer" Hutchins. With his big eyes and natural comic timing, Weezer appeared in more than 50 shorts from 1927 to 1933. But Hollywood didn't last. He left acting, finished school, and later joined the U.S. Army Air Force during World War II. On May 17, 1945, during a training flight, tragedy struck. His plane crashed, killing him instantly. He was just 20 years old, a childhood star gone before adulthood even began. Picture a boy with slicked back hair and a twinkle in his eye. That was Scotty Beckett, the clever partner to Spanky's chaos. From 1934 to 1935, his quick wit and innocent smile made him a standout in the gang. But childhood stardom didn't last. As he grew older, Scotty fought battles off-screen, arrests, addiction, and a reputation Hollywood couldn't forgive. In 1968, at just 38 years old, he was found dead in a nursing facility under mysterious circumstances. The official cause was an overdose of barbiturates. Gone far too soon, Scotty became one of Hollywood's most haunting cautionary tales. Sweet, spunky, and unforgettable, Darla Hood was the only girl who could make Alfalfa swoon and break Spanky's plans. From age 4, she lit up the screen with her charm. Unlike many of her co-stars, Darla stayed in entertainment. She sang, performed on TV, and became a successful voice actress. But in 1979, following a routine medical procedure, she tragically died from acute hepatitis. She was only 47. Her voice and spirit live on, forever the little girl with a ribbon in her hair. With his wide-eyed innocence and unforgettable lisp, Bill Buckwheat Thomas was pure joy on screen. From 1934 to 1944, he became one of the series' most beloved stars. When the cameras stopped, Thomas built a quiet life away from Hollywood. He worked as a film lab technician and served in the U.S. Army. But in 1980, tragedy struck when he suffered a fatal heart attack. He was just 49. Though gone too soon, Buckwheat's legacy still makes audiences smile to this day. They made us laugh. They made us dream. But behind the smiles of our gang was a trail of heartbreak and tragedy. From Scotty to Spanky, Buckwheat to Darla, Weezer to Alfalfa, their lives remind us that fame doesn't protect from fate. As we look back on the Little Rascals, we see not just child stars, but human stories filled with joy, pain, and memories that will never fade.